Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen wieder zum nächsten Teil. Draußen ist schönes Wetter, Formel 1 hat wieder angefangen. Ja, und ich habe nichts Besseres zu tun, als hier im Kabuff zu hocken und dieses verdammte Spiel zu spielen. Aber das werde ich jetzt auch machen. Oh, genau, jetzt kann man ein bisschen hier noch die Bilder angucken. Wir hatten ja dieses Bild hier. Genau, nee. Ja. Weg. Haben wir aber dieses Bild. Ja, eben, da ist er nämlich drauf. Mhm. Mir doch gedacht.
Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy.
Guck dir an, wenn die Auntie Lauren anschaut.
That's definitely Auntie Lauren. Even way back then, Joey was following her around. How did she manage it? Joey crashes yet another photograph. He doesn't look happy.
Ja, das haben wir schon gehabt. Okay. Ja, und so ist es nämlich. Ob ich in dem Envelope noch was sehen kann? Da waren aber keine Bilder drin, oder? Waren da Bilder? Ne. Okay, ne, waren keine Bilder.
Apparently, that's Joey. Psst, Joey!
Yes, darling?
Oh, da geht's jetzt wieder ab.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
Das wird er jetzt wahrscheinlich mit allem
Joey,
sagen.
you're in this photograph.
Oh, so I am. That was Jack and Maria's wedding.
My parents?
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about this picture, Joey?
Oh, yeah. I remember this. This was taken about 40 years ago. Your grandma there insisted on it.
So that's my grandmother.
Yep.
And that's my dad? And Auntie Lauren?
In the flesh.
Mhm. Das haben wir doch schon gemacht.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence.
Oh.
Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Sorry. Can't you stay still?
Huh?
The way you float all over the room like that, you're making me dizzy.
You sound like my mother. You're just gonna have to get used to it, babe.
Can you ever leave?
Leave? What do you mean, leave?
Leave. Get out of my apartment. Go somewhere else.
What, don't you like me?
Well, it's not that. It's just, well, what about privacy?
I'll turn my back when you're in the shower, don't worry.
And what about personal space?
I'm a ghost. It's not like I take up any space.
You know what I mean.
Sorry, darling, no can do. I told you I can't travel far from my hosts. I can go maybe 30 feet before something stops me.
That must be annoying.
It's not so bad now. After 25 years watching your aunt drool, this is like staying at the Ritz.
You're sure that the ghost you saw is the girl in this picture?
Positive.
That's a very strong coincidence.
When it comes to your family, kid, there are no coincidences. It's like trouble goes out of its way to find you.
How reassuring.
Just calling him as I see him.
Why would Joanne commit suicide?
Who knows? Maybe she was in a hurry.
That's not funny.
You want a different answer, ask a different ghost.
Alles
I
klar.
think I've heard enough.
Yeah,
glaub
let's
ich
get
auch.
going.
Ja. Na, er geht schon mal. Ah, scheiße. Okay.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Ring, ding, ding. The elevator. Ne, elevator. Scheiße, wo müssen wir jetzt? Voll vergessen. Die Brittany Hall Dome? Nochmal? Ah, ich hab zu lang. Ich hab doch gestern gespielt, ey.
No.
Hmm?
Hi, it's me again.
Ich muss nochmal die ganzen Fragen durchgehen.
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you?
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Ach ja, genau, über den Geist was
that's
rausfinden.
Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
Danke.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
Genau. Nee, aber das Mädel, da müsste es doch wissen, die Mitbewohnerin.
Yo, it's open.
Yo, it's open.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Could I ask you some follow-up questions, Kelly?
Fine. Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Midterms are a bitch, but I'm handling it. Or I would be handling it if you didn't keep bugging me.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh, them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne?
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. It was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know, she could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Aha. Tja.
Can you tell me a little bit about why?
Achso,
It's just
bla
a
bla.
couple of
Ja,
things
haben wir
over-
doch schon.
Thanks
Mhm.
for helping out.
Yeah, sure.
Hm.
Please let me look around. It would really help me out.
I've helped you out enough. You can ask your stupid questions, but you touch nothing.
Please let me look around. It would really help.
I've helped you out. You can ask your stupid.
Please let it would.
I've helped you can ask.
Please let it would.
You can ask.
Der Monkey Island funktioniert das manchmal.
Please let me. It,
You can ask.
Mhm.
Thanks again. Whatever. She's covered her wall with rock posters. The window has safety bars on it. I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way.
Mhm, mhm. Würde ich auch sagen.
There's a notebook on Joanne's desk. It's just a telephone.
Cool, Notebook. Das nehme ich mal mit.
Can I?
No. Joanne and I might not have been buddies, But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
Na komm schon.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne. That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that. That's her, the ghost. She looks so happy. I wonder.
Okay. Ich will es haben.
Can I?
No, Joanne, but I'll be.
Herrgott, zack. Ah.
Joe.
Shh. You want to start a riot? Keep your yap shut until we're alone.
Joe.
Shh. You want to keep your...
Thank God that's over.
Over? What do you mean?
We got what we came for, didn't we?
What exactly do we know?
Well,
Exactly. That'll get us far. We gotta get back in there and search for more clues.
Joe.
Shh. I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and imagine how this looks right now.
apparently that.
Joe.
Shh. Shall we?
There's nobody home.
Joe.
Shh. Let's not annoy. Not unless we have.
Okay. Dem könnt ihr gar nicht reden, ey.
Hey, Joey.
Yes, darling?
So the ghost's name is Allie,
Looks like it.
and she's trapped in the dog run at Washington Square Park,
That's where she is.
and we have to save her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a typical day from now on?
You'll look back on this as one of the normal ones.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Nope, no more than you.